You know how it goes on Fridays? We're all over the place. What do we call it? Organized insanity?
That's a good one.
All right. Organized insanity that we pre-planned at 3 this morning.
Right.
Perfectly calculated insanity.
Yes, thank you very much. Everything from, what was that? Bragging humiliation.
Right.
To, I see now people are calling about the closure situation. Do you believe in the word closure? To, gosh, this just handed to me. People fight about a worm farm. Thanks, Jack.
Yeah.
Huge new ones there. Could be death.
Beneficiary took the law into his own hands after accusing his neighbor of coaxing worms from his worm farm. Old Robert Biglong name damaged his neighbor's irrigation pipe by pulling the pipe out of the ground and cutting it up.
Yeah. Well, worms are big business.
Asked by the judge why he did it, the guy with the big long name who admitted causing damage claimed his neighbor had been coaxing worms from his worm farm to his own property by feeding them. Oh.
That's how you do it.
The dispute has been going on for over 3 years.
I love that stuff.
This Robert guy says, I consider that I'm more of a victim than he is.
Hey, when it comes down to a matter of principle, pretty soon you can't back down.
You know what? It's so true. And the stubborn card. Listen to this. He was also told to pay $10 for the pipe and write his neighbor an apology. Well, when you're so stubborn and you've been involved in this for 3 years, this will kill that man to write an apology.
$10 and I'm sorry, it's going to kill him.
Kill him because he obviously, 3 years the battle has been worth the worms. Anyway, thank you, Jack. You made my Friday. I'm feeling good. I'll put that over there. Also, as you know, TV remotes, if you're going out of town this weekend, as I am, to a hotel, they don't wash off the TV remotes at the hotel.
Okay.
Just so you know, they did a little study. Jack handed it to me now. It's the dirtiest thing in the hotel room. Not only did they find semen on the remote,
Ew, they did?
and with a nice combination of fecal matter. Yeah. That is one.
What are those people doing with the remotes? Although I guess it really says it all.
Well, it's not only that. It's just that even kids, dirty diapers, that you put them on the bed and all that stuff.
Right. I never thought of that.
Yeah, I mean, it can be from anything.
I thought of grown people being very odd.
No. I mean, people bring their kids to hotels, and
They
how
shouldn't.
little Johnny, his little diaper fell off, and
it's a hotel.
and the remote falls right in the duty.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand now.
You just kind of give it a little rinse off or whatever.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
got
your
you.
remote.
Right.
I wouldn't even rinse it off. I'd laugh and say, haha, next guy.
I know. Remember they did that blacklight special?
Mm-hmm. That's why any car I rent is an all-terrain vehicle, too. I don't own it.
That's why I hold my fingers in a little pinchy position, and I grab the comforter, and I pull it off the bed. Like, that'll help at a hotel.
I roll around on it.
That's why I pull it off. Anyway, thank you for that, Jack. I'm feeling good, feeling strong. And then here in a moment, we see all you calling. We're going to take you guys. But I do want to talk about that Wisconsin girl
Which one?
who was found in the woods.
Oh,
and she was shivering.
The college student?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going to say this yesterday, and I hate it that I'm saying it now that the news story has come out, because I felt like, well, this is rude. But yesterday I was like, you know what? Some of this story isn't sounding right. Like, something is weird.
That's what I thought.
The girl didn't see a gun, yet she didn't leave the woods. She said she felt like she couldn't leave. I don't know.
It seems very odd.
It seemed weird. But anyway, so there's some new suspicion in that. All right. In the meantime, we have some phone calls about our organized insanity. Here is...
Well, for her spontaneity.
Yes, here's Hector. Hi, Hector.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Hector.
I forgot. Well, hey, I want to say something about the hotel. One time I found a whole bunch of pubic hair, and then I found a pair of panties in my hotel room. Like, I had
You know what I did, Hector? Hector, this is a true story. You know what I did once? I didn't like my hotel room. I was in St. Louis. I told you guys this. And I was with my boyfriend, and I grabbed the hair off his chest. I kept pulling it, and I'd sprinkle it around the bathroom and on the sheets in the bed, and I called hotel management, and I said, you have to look at this. This is absolutely appalling. I can't believe it. And then they gave us an upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's a step up from bringing your own cockroach to a restaurant.
Yeah, it sure is.
You're right, Stench.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
He's thinner than Ebert. He's more alive than Siskel. It's the Friday Morning Entertainment Report with Jason on the Jamie and Danny Show.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Jason.
you guys doing?
Oh, we're all right. You sound a little like sniffly there, buddy.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a cold.
You have a cold so often.
You really do.
I know.
You're like deficient in something, like iron or fiber.
Yeah, you take those children's chewables?
Huh?
Those
The children's chewables?
yeah,
Yeah,
Flintstones.
like the Flintstones.
No?
Vitamins make my stomach hurt.
Are you lactose intolerant?
I have no idea.
If you drink milk, do you get all funny inside?
No.
Does it hurt your belly?
Sometimes.
Do you guys ever live over there by what was that plant that shut down? People are
3 Mile Island.
Nope.
Nope. Where do you live, Jason? Don't tell me your address. What city?
Buena Park?
Oh,
Whoa,
Buena Park.
Buena Park.
Very nice, Jason. What do you got going on this weekend?
Well, I guess I'm going to go to a couple places, like the movie theater.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Swap meet?
Yep.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
swap meet.
right on.
How about that home show in Pomona?
What's that?
It's a long story.
Pomona or a home show?
It's the home of vinyl windows and vinyl siding.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, go ahead and give us a few movies.
Okay.
All right.
The first one is Hellboy, and that's about this guy. He wants to take over the world. He needs help, so he brings Hellboy, but the scientist, he captures him and teaches him how to be good. So the guy that made him, Hellboy wants to fight that guy so he can take over the world.
Yeah, it looks really
wow,
good.
That looks scary.
I'm taking Isabella.
That looks crazy.
I'm going to see that too.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you and Isabella can go on a date.
Did you just grunt?
What was that?
Okay, and the second one
Wow.
is...
Hey, Jason. Jason, you
Yeah.
want to ask Isabella out?
No.
Why?
Why not? Is my daughter not good enough for you, Mr. Radio Star?
How come you don't want to ask her out?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? You know why you don't want to ask her to a movie.
I know.
Why don't you?
I already have a girlfriend.
Oh, you're one of the faithful kind.
You'll grow out of it.
Well, that is a good boy, Jason. You're few and far.
Think of your monogamy as your shoes. You'll grow out of them very shortly.
And then you'll have a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Jason,
Yeah?
that is really nice of you to stick with one chick. Good for you. You're a nice boy. All right, number 2 movie.
Okay, the Rock Walking Tall.
Yeah.
And that's about the Rock. He goes out he goes out into the jungle or something. And when he comes back, the place is all bad. So he carries his big old stick and kicks people's butts to make it good again.
Wow.
Yeah.
That told while your nose is rattling. That's
Nice,
neat.
Not bad. Hellboy.
All
I
right.
don't know how they can make it better, but
Well, yeah, I don't either. It sounds pretty darn good to
Yeah, me too.
All right, what's the yeah?
And the third one is Home of the Range, and that's about these animals. They hear that the farm is going to be shut down by this guy, and the police are looking for the guy. Whoever finds him get a reward of money. So all the other animals team up to try to get the guy.
Wow.
Yeah. And Roseanne plays a cow.
Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
That one
And
looks
the-
pretty
and
funny.
And the last one is The Prince and Me. And The Prince and Me is about this prince. He just wants to be like a normal guy. So he moves to this other place, and he just goes to that place and pretend he's normal. And then he meets this girl, and they fall in love. But his mother don't like him being with her. She would rather him find a princess.
Oh yeah, I heard of that crap happening. Yeah, that's happening.
And it's funny because this is the girl from the Princess Diaries that stars in it.
Yeah.
All princess all the time. Yeah.
So is your mom okay with the girl you date?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah?
Or would she rather you date somebody, let's say, from like Beverly Hills?
No one.
No. And is your little girlfriend from Buena Park?
I don't know.
You don't know where she lives?
Well, how far does she live from you?
I don't know.
She's just bust in and you see her at school?
Well, yeah,
That's
I only
perfect.
been to her house one time, but I didn't look at the time. It was already dark.
Oh, you went to the girl's house after dark, did you?
I
Oh.
went to like this movie thing, and then we were stopping her off.
Oh, you took her to a movie and then you dropped her off?
No, it was like a audition that we did.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
They just showed us the movie.
You guys went on a dual audition? Where do I live? You and your girlfriend at 7, 8 years
No,
old?
and my mom and her mom.
Oh,
And her.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
8.
And how old is your agent?
I have no idea.
2 8-year-olds and their moms went to an audition and they're dating.
It sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. So these 2 8-year-olds go on an audition.
Now, why did you take her? Is she gonna be an actor too?
She's been in a part of the movie.
She's already been in a movie?
Well, no. When I went to the audition, they said to bring a girl, so I brought her. And we didn't like do the audition really, but
Hey, I want you to come to this audition and bring a girl.
that took 9 hours. But one thing, it was only 5 minutes.
It took 9 hours to get there?
No, it took 9 hours to do the movie, and the movie was only 5 minutes.
Oh, they actually shot something.
I don't know. Wow.
There's so many jokes to make here that I'm not making.
I know. Well, so your mom and her mom, they get along and stuff? They're both
Yeah.
like, what are those moms called?
Stage.
Stage moms?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
great.
Tell them if they want lessons in it to call my mom.
Because look how good their kid turned out. Do you want to be like Danny when you grow up, Jason?
Huh?
Do you want to be like Danny when you grow up?
I guess.
Yeah, all right.
Worked out well for me, buddy.
Yeah.
There's this little thing, between 20 and 35 that might be uncomfortable for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Jason.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You did a really, really great job.
Thank you.
You're
welcome.
welcome.
Are you at school right now?
Well, I'm just in the parking lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, tell your mom I said hey.
Okay.
All right. And you want to do your sign off?
Okay, the Jason Report is brought to you by John Robert Power, something thousands of kids that feed those scammers since 1923. Call 888-772-STAR-2-EDITION. 888-772-STAR-2-EDITION. This station. Sign up for movie previews.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, Jason, you keep being faithful to that little missus of yours. What's your girlfriend's
Okay.
name?
Okay.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Dion.
Dion, that's right.
Yeah, Deion Sanders.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Huh.
It's funny how it dawns on you where you live.
Yep.
But yeah, but you know,
we
like,
did do this.
but where I grew up, you both went over to see like a monster truck or something. At 8
Well, in
years
that
old.
case, we saved that kid.
No, because look how it turned out. Which would you rather be, me or you?
Totally me.
Alrighty then, we were talking about movies. I actually haven't been to a movie since I saw that Jim Carrey movie, which is really bizarre.
I've got a new movie coming out.
Yeah, I understand that. Congratulations, by
Thank you
the way.
very much. Been working hard on it.
Now, Stench, did you happen to get any audio on that new movie that
I
Danny's...
pulled the trailer from the Dan's new movie.
Okay, so it's the trailer?
Yeah, it's the little trailer.
Like, come and see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, go ahead, Jack.
An ancient evil has returned, greater than any the world has ever known.
60 years ago, I tried to destroy the world.
Danny Bonaducci is Hellboy.
You are Hellboy.
Wow.
Okay, can I tell you? Listen, it's not just you. Can I tell you why? He's going through something where he thinks it'll be funny to replace your name with stuff.
Right?
Example B.
There's another one?
I have the latest article from InStyle magazine.
Yeah.
Tori Spelling, 30 years old, is counting down the days until her August 14th nuptials to fiancé Charlie Shannon. But don't look for a 90210 reunion on the big day. Shannon Doherty is definitely not invited, one spelling pal tells Hot Stuff. I guess it's the Hot Stuff, not whatever. Anyway, it says, they are not friends. One alum who will definitely be there, says the pal, is close friend Jamie White. In that case, the actress might want to check out weddingchannel.com, where Spelling and Shannon are registered. Now, I don't know. Can you play that one more time,
I know
Jack?
nothing about that one.
Liar.
Hey, it was between Hellboy and the Depends commercial for you. I thought Hellboy was funnier.
But what is your thing about you'll just plug in our names now to get your kicks?
I didn't do that one.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Who did?
I don't know. Do I know everything? I don't know. I was in the other room.
Somebody is making fun of my fake friendship with Tori Spelling.
Okay, everybody is making fun of your fake friendship. Now listen to my real
She's
movie.
my friend. Gosh darn it. Right, Jack?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, you know who did that?
Who?
I think it was Mark and Kim down the hall. Everyone's making fun of you.
Go ahead, Jack.
An ancient evil has returned, greater than any the world has ever known.
60 years ago, I tried to destroy the world.
Danny Bonaducci is Hellboy.
All right, now just try it with Jack. Like you just let's see how funny it is. And you just like
Can't be Jack. Jack's not red and evil like Dead Dan.
Dead Dan?
Like the Dan.
Oh,
you said dead down.
you did say Dead
Oh
Dan.
my God, faux pas.
Freudian.
Well, he's gonna be dead. You know why?
I know, the heart attack thing from the aspirin he stopped taking. You're going to die probably before 5.
Danny started taking aspirin every day, and Stench let us know. Oh gosh, about 5:10 this morning. That stopping aspirin suddenly could be dangerous for heart patients.
Right.
He's
I'm
not a
wondering,
heart patient.
I'm wondering if I stop taking all medications of every kind, what one will get to me first?
A study released on Wednesday shows it can cause a heart attack. Millions around the world take daily aspirin to reduce their risk of heart attack and stroke. Aspirin helps to do this, that, the other thing. French researchers, say they have found 51 patients who had heart attacks or severe events such as this and that and the other thing within a week of stopping their aspirin.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Out of all he takes, you're worried about him stopping aspirin?
I just realized that, yeah, I'm going to stop taking everyone and see what gets to you first, Hellboy.
Yeah.
You're Hellboy.
Yes,
That will
I
just make
know.
you
No.
more
And
Hellboy.
I'm coming over.
Jack,
Danny
your
Bonaducci
friends are
is
bugging me.
Hellboy.
They're just being things I can't say because the FCC won't let me. Hey, speaking of Hellboy and another one of Danny's close personal friends and somebody he can relate to, Paul Rubin is
Yeah, my buddy Paul.
is on Dateline tonight. He says he's no kitty porn addict.
No, he's an art collector.
I am no kitty porn addict. Gosh darn it.
Claims to be an art collector.
Billy Bob Thornton is also on Dateline tonight. He swears he was faithful to Angelina Jolie.
Lion dog.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
All right, so those are the things that are on. What are you doing, Jack? Oh, also, don't forget that Saturday Night Live has Donald Trump.
Hellboy.
Oh, Jesus. See, why do you do this to him?
He's gone over the edge.
No,
It's-
you give him anything like this, and now he's
Now he's Hellboy.
he's mental.
I heard the
He's
sweeper and I
mental.
immediately thought, Hellboy, oh my God, they finally made the biography of the Bonaducci.
But you
It's
know how.
the Dan.
Oh, see? Why you do this to me?
He did it again.
You hate me, don't you?
It's
Go ahead.
hate.
I have to go.
Oh no! Oh no! You have to do this to him and live with it.
Live with it.
Oh God!
Call Gene.
Now I'm not complaining because I like you, Jack.
Me too, as long as we're just pouring out our emotions.
But some weird tide has turned. Something odd has happened. For example, with the LA Lakers
He
tickets.
stole Jeannie Buss, I know.
Jeannie Buss kind of owns the team, or Papa Smurf does, and I really like Jeannie. And she offered me a couple tickets, and the next thing I know, Jack has 4 seats, and
there's a
they're
barbecuing with Jeannie Buss.
and they're better seats than mine, and that's okay.
Right, because we love you, Jack.
Yeah, I was happy for you. And then I forgot something else weird happened, and somebody else was like, well, I love Jack the most. He's awesome.
Well,
blah, blah,
Tori Spelling sent him those bath salts.
Remember my friend Apple?
Yeah.
He's coming out next weekend staying at Jack's house.
blah. Not even staying at yours?
Jack's stealing all of our friends.
What?
Do you remember Scott?
I mean, yeah.
Scott won't call Jack either.
And Jack, I like you, but
Me too, Jack. I love you.
you're kind of you're kind of the underdog on the show or something. Like your wife hates you.
Right.
I like you. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you're like kind of the
Steeler.
token nerd.
This wreck.
Nirvana lover.
Okay.
So I get this email from our nice friend Rachel. Do you remember Rachel, Jack? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I met her at a party.
Yeah. So Rachel sends me this nice email. She's the one that got me that bag that everybody loves at swagbag.net for my birthday, and then we gave one away from the Last Samurai. She does all the Oscar party bags, and every time you guys, like I do, you get jealous and you read in Us Magazine or whatever magazine, like, and the celebrities were given this, and this.
They come in a swag bag.
Yeah, and
A-list parties.
exactly.
Yeah.
The ones Jack gets into. The ones where we have to actually say to the bouncer guy, we're with Jack.
Well, Rachel puts these together. It's her company, and she wrote me a note saying, hey, we're doing this thing called Fashion Week, and we have a couple of those bags, and I'd really like to give one away. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I'm thinking maybe she'll slip me one, as like she did last time. Oh, cool. And I really, really like that Jack. Here she is now.
Oh, yeah.
Hiya, Rachel.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. Not as good as Jack, but we're good.
Yeah, Jack, how's Jack doing back there?
I'm excellent. Thank you, Rachel.
Getting a little props today, huh?
Oh, every day is Jack Day.
Yeah.
It's a good diaper bag for Jack.
It is. Yes. So I got your email, and it seems that you want to not only give our people a bag, but you want to give Jack a bag.
Yeah, well, Jack's such a cool guy. He's such a mover and shaker. I thought he could really have a bag.
I think Jeannie Buss, the semi-owner of the Lakers, said
Right.
it best. He's got substance.
Yes.
He's got something.
And apparently he's giving it away.
All right, so what is in this bag of Jack's?
Okay, so we've got a Janet Lee leather-trimmed tote.
Nice.
And there's a pair of piping hot pajamas. They come in a really cute little pizza box.
Oh, Jack, you look good in
Open
those.
them up. Now, this is not necessarily for Jack, but perhaps, the woman of the hour.
Right.
It's a flower hair accessory from Michelle Roy. She's the one who does all the flowers you see on Paris Hilton. And
Oh, fancy.
Gretchen's
Very,
taken
very
to wearing a
fancy.
flower in her hair all the time.
Yeah?
Like at nice places.
It's a thing.
Yes.
Is it a thing?
It's a
All
new
right,
thing.
good.
And who makes that?
Michelle Roy.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch of beautiful spa products from Pure Fiji.
Oh, you can use that to
Yeah.
lather Jack up, Rachel.
Don't let my husband hear that.
Oh, well, your husband might want to. I don't know.
Yeah. The way Jack's batting these days, your husband might want him too.
Well, there's a lot of products in there. And a gift certificate for a treatment from Trilogy Spa in Hermosa Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yummy. And then gift certificates for flowers for your next birthday or your next party from
Nice.
Gordon Morris.
Oh,
in
Jack, aren't you
Hollywood.
having a big party? that old Gordon Morris in Hollywood can come over and.
Thank
Gordon
God.
does a bunch of celebrity
Because
parties.
Tori and Jeannie like fresh flowers.
And then also a gift certificate for desserts for your next party from Cake Divas. They made our yummy sugar-sweet cookies today.
Oh, Cake Divas.
Yeah.
So, Jack, you can make Jeannie Buss some cookies next time she gives you those free Laker tickets.
No, I'll just bring them over to the house.
If Tori would stop eating them before he can get out.
And so this is all put into a travel bag.
Yes.
And I understand the travel bag is for people and their pets.
Actually, the one that we're doing for this is Janet Lee's tote, which is an extension of the Pet Tote pet carrier line. So she has a full travel line. You can travel with your pet. Everything matches.
Okay, because Jack only has a newt.
It would have to be a very small bag.
You think I'm kidding?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, he's got a newt.
So if he could give us a change purse, he can take his newt around. Now, what's going on? It's like Fashion Week or something.
Yeah, it's LA Fashion Week. It's the first time that LA Fashion Week has all been in one place, which is Smashbox Studios down in Culver City.
My wife loves Smashbox.
We all
Smashbox is
do,
awesome.
yeah.
It's awesome, and they're hosting the whole thing this year. It's been going on all week. It's getting a ton of national and international press. It's through a company called 7th on 6th. They did the Fashion Week for New York for the last 10 years. And they're bringing it together. And then they did these really cool suites at the Mondrian. So people who...
It's just good to be you and Jack.
It really
isn't it?
is, yeah.
We're going to write that new show. It's good to be Jack.
Scoot on down to the Sky Bar later.
Yeah.
There's there. there.
Awesome.
So for people who can't really do a full-on show, they get to show to the same buyers and stylists and press who come into town for Fashion Week, and it's really putting LA on the map. It's pretty amazing this year.
Will you take Jack with you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wait, L.A. L.A.
LA.
Oh, it's that new place on the map.
Right by Torrance. Close to Downey. You might have seen it.
Well, for fashion for a long time, it only was New York that was really the only player in
New
the
York,
industry.
London, Milan, Cleveland. Thank God they added L.A. to that map.
But LA is now, we're working it down here, so it's good.
And we're
It's good
saying
for
that, what's that
everybody.
new word that we all learned off of Sex and the City? Remember? It's that fashion that's only one of a kind.
Couture.
Couture, yes.
yes.
How come I couldn't think of that?
Yes.
Because Express doesn't make anything
Right.
couture.
Toes on the nose, bros.
Toes on the nose, bros. They don't make it either, Old Navy. All right, my darling. So swagbag.net, people can, if they want to do some of these swag bags or whatever for the,
Yeah.
if you're going to the Grammys or whatever.
Absolutely. And all of the products that I was talking to you about today are all from Sugar PR. It's the Sugar Sweet. So if people want information about those, it's sugarpr.com.
Oh, I had the wrong one. I'm sorry.
No, it's just two companies. Same girl, two
Oh,
companies.
look at you guys all famous and working with the celebrities and Jack.
And you.
Sugarpr.net.
.com.
Oh, hell, sugarpr.net.
Thank you.
No,
Dot
.com.
com.
Jamie, damn it to hell. Sugarpr.com.
Swagbag.net.
Thank you.
Go.
All right, Rachel, and then we have one of these to give away, right?
Yes, you do. I'll be sending it over.
All right, well, and Jack will let you know how much he enjoys yours along with the Laker tickets that he gets and everything. What is it about Jack why
He's
Jack?
oddly appealing.
He's very intriguing.
What? Like, I work with him every day. What's intriguing about Jack?
He's just kind of the silent type.
And deadly, like a fart. Hey, she said it.
You don't know Jack.
All right, Rachel, thanks so
Thanks,
much.
Rachel.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Have
All
fun,
right.
by the way, and enjoy
Thanks.
our Jack.
Okay.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, such a bummer because you don't want to be a bitch either. And I mean, shocker for me. And go, hey, hate to bother you, but could I get one of those too?
Send it to Jack.
You have one.
No, these are different.
Oh, they're new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, Jack screwed
And that was for
you.
my birthday. That was like something.
Jack nailed you.
Yeah, I know this.
He's also nailing Jeannie Buss and
It's
Tori
even
Spelling.
better now.
If you go to Tori Spelling's wedding,
That'd be awesome.
will I babysit?
Oh,
Yes, tell him you will. I'll like he'd leave you alone with a baby.
Yeah, after I've been burned by the Tori Spelling into him. And yeah, okay. You ever seen a baby tossed in the air? Do you have a ceiling fan?
Oh, my God.
What? He did. You almost killed baby Luke.
But that was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't his kid.
Oh, my God. All right, anyway. You know what? I'm going to be a bigger person and go, Jack, you probably don't deserve this stuff. I mean,
Oh.
Call Jamie and Danny now.
Identification.
that was a real pick-me-up. Woo! Friday!
Yeah!
I feel invigorated.
Me too. I'm ready to go to the beach.
Because you're a Hellboy.
I am Hellboy.
Is that his
I
name?
am Hellboy.
Hellboy. No, he's Gooberware.
What?
Oh, just in.
What happened to Hellboy?
No, Hellboy's gone. You're Gooberware.
Well, we were talking about putting LA on the map. You might have seen it. It's between Torrance and Downey.
Yep.
And our friend Rachel hanging out with celebrities and what celebrities wear, and Paris Hilton wearing those big flowers in her hair, and now it's in this and that and other things. And how we try to be in with the fashion.
Wait. Look around this room.
We do. I mean, like not during. Well, we wake up at.
Yeah.
2:30.
If we go out, we try to be in with
Yeah, we
fashion.
try
We
to-
look like everyone else in the room.
That is funny because you were so big and fat saying that.
I know. Got all festive.
But I will wear what everybody else is wearing in the room.
You're all dead serious too. That just killed
Got
me.
all like upset.
So anyway, Stench was just screaming in the room during that really uplifting song, and then he was saying how there are so many people here that want to be LA.
Yeah, they're
if you
not
will.
from here.
Yeah.
No one's from here. But the people that have been here the least amount of time are still trying to fit in and be cool. And there's a lot of them in the hallways now that there's 50 radio stations in this building.
Right.
And the biggest pet peeve I have, all these dudes walk around with jeans on wearing the flip-flop thong shoes.
Right.
I hate that. That's goober wear. And this is why.
They want to look like average Joe. No, not average Joe. Joe Millionaire.
Yeah, remember he did that.
Yeah, he was wearing
But
jeans.
he's 6'5".
Yeah, but he's not from here. He's a big goober that's living here now. That's not from here. Was trying to be cool. He would dress like that, and now they're trying to emulate it because he's their Midwestern hero.
Yeah,
or whatever
everybody
he
wants
is.
to dress like Evan Marriott and wear the jeans with the flip-flop sandals.
And one giant eyebrow that looks like a furry
But
snake.
okay, all the guys on The Bachelor did it too, and all the guys on The Bachelorette did it too. They would be wearing jeans. They'd go out wearing jeans and flip-flops.
But also, I have noticed that a lot of, because everybody wants to look like Clay Aiken, a lot of men have been wearing flat ironing or whatever their hair.
And sleeping with other guys.
And white tipping the top of their hair.
Like Jack.
Well, I did that to him. Sorry, Jack.
It's getting lighter and
You know,
lighter.
I know, but I can work on it on Monday.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to pull the color all the way up because I'm a hairdresser.
Oh boy.
I thought you were an interior decorator and a flower designer.
Yeah, and a florist. Yeah, I am. I'm every woman.
No, I'm every woman.
Yeah, but there is a lot of goober wear, but I've also been a victim of buying outfits that I think, okay, well, I want to look cool. And I want to wear this, and then you can't pull it off like the celebrities. Oh, what?
I have this argument with my wife on a daily basis because there's somebody at
Why
the
are
station.
you out all the time?
No, with that argument too. But there's somebody at the station she hangs out with.
Larry Scott.
Larry Scott.
won't name any
Larry
names.
Scott.
All right,
Scott.
let's just say somebody.
She works from 10 a.m. to
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
I turn her off at 2.
Right.
And then I listen again to Lisa and
Jason.
at 3.
R2.
To 12.
All right. So, anyways, it's somebody here.
Yeah, Scott.
Right. Who
Is friends with Lisa Fox.
Right.
Who is skinny now and looks hot.
and
Right.
will probably start doing the same thing.
And that is
Wearing whatever they had on the OC last night.
Jason
Which
Pullman does that.
Goes out of fashion by the time the OC's on next week.
yeah.
And my wife does this. I'm like, you can't have the faux fur Yeti outfit because next week it's going to be out of fashion and we have a baby to
faux fur Yeti outfit.
put. One day Larry Scott came in wearing all faux fur. You know? It's
And those boots.
Yeah.
Boots. I hate those.
I hate those.
Ugg boots. And my wife wants pink Ugg boots. I'm like, you will not
Oh,
get
that's
pink.
kind of over though, Jack.
It was over the day after it started.
No, I mean it's been really in, but I think the
It's
Ugg boots.
hideous.
I agree.
They're over not only because it's summer.
Right.
But, yeah,
I agree.
National-
Goober wear.
Well, it is people like me that during the Ugg boot phase, I will buy myself the Ugg boots and then I'll look absolutely freaking ridiculous in them. I mean, I'm that girl. You know, it's like, why did I buy these? Ugg boots are in. I'll try to wear them. Oh, yeah, this looks hot.
Right.
Instead, I'm the girl with jeans on, Ugg boots, and like, do I look like a celebrity? I got me the Ugg boots.
Is that what you're going for with the Ugg boots?
Oh, yeah, you want to look like a celebrity? Yeah, I got my Ugg boots on.
Our boss, B-Rad, told me that he can tell everything about a person by their shoes. He said, see, yeah, you got the Harley boots on. You're the I'm tough, I'm going to kick your ass kind of guy. And then start describing people by their footwear.
And what did he say about mine?
That you didn't want to work here that much longer.
Oh, my God, he got it right. Not with him, anyway, because his shirt's unbuttoned to his belly button. And if I have to see his titties one more time, I'm going to kill myself.
Okay, I was just kidding.
Call Jamie and Danny now. 1-877-487-9999.
Oh, did you guys feel that?
What?
It might have been the big one, the big earthquake out in the desert.
Okay. Might have been Brad jumping up and down. He's 8 feet tall. It's 9.